Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on some two interesting developments. We are going to start with this report saying that Xavi wants legendary Barcelona defender Carles Puyol to become our new technical secretary. Of course, earlier today, I did report how our technical secretary, Ramon Planes, have resigned from the job. He have told Joan Laporta he wants to leave. He wants to go somewhere else. So Xavi is now proposing that Carles Puyol should take over the role. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about this recent report from Mundo Deportivo claiming that Barcelona want to make at least 3 signings this upcoming January transfer window, but there is a big problem, the finance, because 20 million was the amount allocated for transfers in January, but unfortunately, that have reduced, after the renewal of Ansu Fati and Pedri. Now, the amount allocated for transfers is just 10 million euros, which is a big problem. So we're going to be discussing on that as well. So coolers, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give this video a like and also make sure to watch this video right up to the very end.
Barça! Barça! Barça!
Barcelona are looking for a new technical secretary after incumbent Ramon Planes informed of his desire to step down from the post. Of course, the 54-year-old has been with Barcelona since 2018 and had recently agreed on a 2-year extension after Joan Laporta was re-elected as president. During his time in charge, Planes has been responsible for key signings like Pedri and Ronald Araujo at the club. However, he is now believed to have decided to move on in search of a new challenge. With Barca now on the lookout for a replacement, Director of Football Matteo Alemany has already begun the search for a new technical secretary. Now, Javi Miguel of Dario AS is claiming that newly appointed manager Xavi Hernandez has a specific name in his mind for the role. As per the journalist, Xavi wants his former teammate and captain Carles Puyol to be named the next technical secretary of the club. One of the greatest captains in the history of Barcelona, Puyol is a legend at the club in the footballing world. Puyol was a key part of the super successful Barca side Pep Guardiola built, captaining the team through one of their most glorious periods. Puyol hung up his boots as a player back in 2014, following which he took up the job of executive assistant of then sporting director Andoni Zubizarreta, but resigned in early 2015. Puyol was approached by Barca for the sporting director role back in September 2019, but had turned it down. Of course, Barcelona could make a renewed approach to bring the club icon back to the Camp Nou as a new technical secretary at the insistence of Xavi, and of course, Javi Miguel adds that Puyol may be willing to consider the challenge and return to the club. There are reports that another ex-Barcelona star, Marc Overmars, could also be considered for the position, so it remains to be seen who Barcelona decide to appoint. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona reportedly want to bring in 3 players in the January transfer window, but it obviously won't be easy because of the club's financial problems. Any arrivals will also depend on players leaving the Camp Nou too, but there is optimism the squad can be strengthened this winter, according to Mundo Deportivo and Dario Sport. Mundo Deportivo adds that Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres are both players Xavi likes, but signing either in January looks very difficult because of the finances involved. A more realistic option is Raheem Sterling, who has said he could be tempted by a move abroad, while Pep Guardiola has said the winger can leave the club if he wants. Sport reckoned that Dani Alves is still an option, despite reports to the contrary, but reckoned there is no chance at all Trincao will return from his loan spell with Wolves. There are no other targets named, but ESPN have some bad news for Xavi, with an update that claims the new boss will only have 10 million euros to spend this January. CEO Ferran Reveta previously said, there was a winter transfer kitty of 20 million euros, but that has been reduced after handing out new contracts to both Ansu Fati and Pedri. The report adds that Barcelona would therefore look for low-cost options or loans this winter, with the possibility of making the deal permanent. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.